Hey everybody, how y'all doing tonight? Chance Priest Toy Safari, episode 15. I've been painting all day. Hands are all painty, so just the way it's gonna be. Wasn't gonna do this today, but I promised a lot of people, everybody was emailing, so I said, okay. Got a couple boxes, I'm gonna try to do 15 and 16 tonight, and then get back on the paint, just stay up all night. What the heck? So anyway, here we go. I found this killer box of KOs, knockoffs, you know, Master Universe stuff, type stuff. And I've been waiting on it. I've been waiting to go through it, just, you know, to go through it with y'all. So it's not really big. I'm going to do the old fill the tub deal. So we'll just get going, and I'll show y'all. You know, some of this stuff, you know, again, I don't remember the name, you know, but we're gonna just kick it in the butt and, you know, see how it pops out. Don't forget, I always post this. Any of these knockoff deals, I post on the knockoff site. Any of the kaiju, I post on the kaiju sites, or I say the groups, you know. And then, of course, they'll always be posted. I also have other toy ones that don't belong there, so I post those on Priests, Monsters, Aliens, and Superheroes group. And all y'all are welcome to come and join that, because I'm an open book. Anyway, here we go. Right off the bat, we've got this really cool, and I know these pop up quite a bit, but man, you can't beat those little rubber dudes. They just... they're so cool, you know. I love those things. But anyway, that was sitting on top. These guys, a lot of people go, oh, I've seen those. I always look for the Hong Kong ones. Ooh, they're so weird. Like, I mean, you know, who invented that? You know, I know they've been on little finger jigglers and everything, but they're so cool. And anyway, I have a bunch of different colors, different sizes, but that same guy, I like to say, I really just like the ones that are marked Hong Kong. It shows, you know, they're older, the 70s ones or the early 80s, you know, and back. So that's the ones I like, but, you know. Okay. Now, I haven't cleaned none of this stuff. Like I said, I saw no, so it's dusty or whatever. This is a Huiba lion face guy. I don't know exactly what it's all about, but I love these guys. I noticed they make so many variations. Legs that move, legs that don't move. You know, big, small, you know, but these are inventive things. I mean, these are little pieces of knockoff art. I mean, man, I love these deals. I love that Huiba, that company. I don't even know what years. I mean, was it 80s or 90s or whatever, but man, put out some killer stuff. Okay. Here is this little goblin dude. He's the fixed leg kind. He's cool. Love him. He's one of those muscle warriors or whatever they are. You know, I'm as I do more of these, my mind's starting to get with it, kick in gear a little bit better, and I'm starting to remember names and things, and I remember what's rare and what's not rare, you know. So I'll never remember the names of all the characters, but you know, that's just brain damage. There you go, Dragon Dude. Dragon Man, and he's the fixed leg type, marked China. Here's now I know that's a Turley Gang guy because I have his Turley Gang stuff, and I don't know how many of these Turley Gang guys I got, but I want all of them. I like those guys a lot. Here's another. Oh, this is like probably my favorite guy out of that Huiba stuff. He's this kind of a lizard chicken thing with 2 tongues sticking out. Man, I mean, the designer was just, you know, just going at it with that. I love it. I think they did a great job, and he's a jointed leg one, but he's a red one. I noticed they come in all different colors too. I guess rubber's cheap, you know. This guy I've never seen before, ever. So, and I want one of y'all to write in and tell me who that is. He's got this weird mask. He's fixed, and he's a little smaller. You know, well, there's the Turley Gang guy. So he's a little bit shrunk down. I guess he's been remolded so many times his body shrunk, you know. That's the way it works. Anyway, but look at that. The weird deal in the back of his hair. I don't know who's he supposed to be or what even that helmet's supposed to be or whatever, you know. Anyway, super cool. Just because it's weird. I mean, that's weird looking, you know. Good art's weird. I mean, you know, it kind of throws you off a little bit, you know. I say, oof. Now this is weird because this is another one of those Huiba guys, okay, and he's got movable legs and he's clean. I mean, his casting is real clean. He's real tight. Look at his colors, everything. I mean, that's a beauty, you know. I mean, I'm sorry, y'all. I've been making toys and painting all day, and I mean since early this morning, and I went till late last night, and I just been making stuff, and I'm just. I come in here and just stuck the camera in the vise and clicked it and turned on some vanilla fudge and hit it, you know. I mean, so might be a little out of it. I hope I don't say something wrong. Anyway, a lot of tea, drank a lot of iced tea today, and ate a lot of sweets. Y'all like candy? Because, man, I am a candy nut. You know, I've always been a thick guy. You know, I used to have a lot of muscle. I tore some stuff, and that kind of went away, but I don't really care, you know. But I used to be really thick, you know. I've always weighed around 200 pounds. I'm 5'9". I've always been, you know, a thick guy. And then, you know, after I got, you know, in my 30s and stuff, I went to about 215, 220, and but not fat, just thick, you know. And like I say, at one time muscle, but I know several years ago, everybody, you know, my family got on me. They said, "Oh man, lose all this weight. You know, you're getting too heavy." Not my wife; she would never say that. But my dad and, you know, other members of the family. Oh, your belly's too big. Well, every member of my family, the men all have bellies. So I mean, whether they're even like thin everywhere else, they all have bellies. So I think that's hereditary. But anyway, so I researched the diet. I found a good diet. You know, counting your calories and all that stuff like that. Of course, you had to cut out all the sugar, you know, just boom. So I cut out all the sugar, and I dropped 45 pounds. I was the smallest I'd been since I was a junior in high school. Went down to 178 or 9 or something like that, really. Of course, then all my family says, "Oh, you look like you got cancer or AIDS or something." You know, they made fun of me real bad. So hell, I just went right back. I mean, I'll never forget. I so pissed because everybody just talking about me, and they had like a little meeting about how I'm dying, and then they pop it on me. I said, "Y'all told me I was fat, so I told you I was going on a diet. I lost the weight, just willpower, you know. I did it." And I went out and bought me some snowballs and a big old Coke, and ate snowballs and Coke, and, you know, ain't looked back. And I still got 215, 220. That's what I range in, you know, just eating that sugar, and I love that candy. So anyway, back to these deals. Okay, so anyway, there is a big Huiba guy. For all us Hicks, it'd be Juiba, but you know, Huiba is the way you say it, you know. Of course, I spent a lot of time on the border and down in Mexico, and I've been trained in Spanish, and I know Spanish pretty darn good. Anyway, he's got a blow-molded chest, rubber, and rubber. And man, if you don't love that, you don't love nothing. Shut the damn thing off, because that thing is awesome. I love me a big snake, man. That's awesome. I love that thing. Now, here's one of their wrestlers, same company. Boy, he's got a tiny head. I guess he's supposed to be like a black-haired Ultimate Warrior. Maybe an axe and smash with hair. I don't know. But anyway, he's cool. You know, I just think that because they're weird. I mean, you know, if it don't look, you know, who wants to see the same old thing? I don't. Change it up. You know, I guess that's why we all collect this stuff, right? There's a dragon man with movable legs. This is really cool. I don't know. Y'all can tell me what he goes to, because I've never seen a helmet painted that way. Or I guess I have, because I bought him at one time, but, you know, I found him again, so it's all brand new to me. And that's what's fun about this. Anyway. So I really like that dude. You know, got the horned helmet and everything. Okay, another one of them giant Huiba guys with rubber, and blow mold. Freaking cool. Green hands. Green... oh, look, he's got like a turned up nose, like a weird, almost like a cartoon nose. Love it. Here is a, don't know, y'all tell me. laser force, but they're different. They got the same mold. Anyway, he's got this real weird butterscotch kind of transparent colored plastic, and I kind of love that, like kind of almost a Captain America-y looking look to him. I like that. I like it a lot. Oh, here's another Huiba guy, but check it out. He's a little runt. Look at that. But he's that Spectre Ghost Skeletor knockoff guy. But there's him next to a jumbo, and then there's him next to a regular size. So he's smaller, but he's, you know, everybody loves that guy. That's what everybody wants. You know, that's I've never seen a small one like that though. That's pretty cool. Here is a wow. Let's see. This is a. I know these guys. I have them in the package. Exchanger, but Exchanger something. You know, there's some cool ones of those, which of course I can't remember. And I don't know if these go with him or not, but maybe y'all know these like little flaps and a mace. I don't know. Y'all are always telling me everything, so I like it. I like it because I don't remember. And again, y'all, I'm trying to get to everybody's emails and trades and stuff like that. But you know, I mean, I'm not some self-made millionaire or nothing. I mean, I know I got a ton of toys, but I work all the time. You know, work for myself, so we're just work. Here is a dead mint unicornia. Don't ask me why me and a lot of y'all like this guy. There is something inherently wrong with us because he is a terrible sculpt. It's really, really weird looking. There you go. We love it. But there's something about it you just can't get enough of, right? You know? It's cool. How cool would it have been if they would have done a unicornia like Skeletor, like a Skullman unicornia? It's an idea. I might do it. It's cool. I love the thought of it. Okay. Now these are some of my favorite things. And I don't know what all goes with what. There is a Dragon Riders of the Sticks. Yeah, it looks like one of the old what's it called? House of Fun? You know, the old spook house where they send you on a little raft. I remember when I was little, they still had them. You know, the real ones, not these. They stick these things in there today. They're not even scary, you know, and just it's a joke, you know, and they just want to push you through. Back in the old day, you know, you go down the, you know, it's like they converted the Tunnel of Love into something scary, you know. I just love it, though. So anyway, and nobody out there doesn't love that. And then there's the little snakes that I know they go along the rails. This is all taken down because I'm sure it didn't want it to break. And I mean, I get so much stuff, you know, through the years, I've got so much stuff I just don't even unpack, you know. I mean, there's something that goes with it, I'm sure. Y'all have seen all this stuff a million times, but there's a Dragon Man from Dragon Riders of the Sticks. He's freaking awesome. There's, there's like 5 Dragon Riders of the Sticks in here. I guess it's almost everybody. I mean, there's the devil-looking guy, because I see there's his bat wings that goes on him and all that stuff. And this was at the bottom, and this is what I knew everybody'd like to see. Check that out. Ooh. I didn't know I had this, but since I've been going through these, y'all been telling me, oh, Guerreros del Espacio, and I said, Guerreros del Espacio. I do know how to say it right. Anyway, and that guy is like I looked him up, and I was like, oh, or somebody put a picture up on the group, and I was like, oh my God, I gotta get this guy. So here I am hunting around, you know, anybody got this guy, you know? And lo and behold, down in a box, I got him, and he is freaking nuts awesome. I mean, I could look at that all day. I guess that'd be weird, but I wish like a big shirt with a heavy pocket and of course a seatbelt so he don't fall out, and just walk around with him so I could, because he's awesome. He's awesome. Anyway, so that got me everything I needed to pack this box, and that's the KO video of episode 15. And I promised I was going to do some like my favorite toy videos, and I'm gonna get to those. I've got some stuff stacked up. I'm looking at it right now. Look nuts. I mean, like I know y'all have never seen it. I mean, some maybe a few, but very few have seen this stuff because, you know, I mean, it's just real rare. And I bought it a long time ago, and it's so fun. It's like, you know, it's like KO meets Shogun Warriors meets Kaiju. I mean, it's like really neat stuff. Anyway, so I'm gonna sit down. I got a new set and everything all built or not built, but just, you know, set up to do one of these type of fun videos with. And we're gonna do a bunch of small guys coming up soon, and then I'm gonna do a video on the toys I make, and then a whole bunch of videos. But it's just time, and I'll get to it because I like doing it. It's fun. And anyway, so that's it for tonight on the episode 15, and then episode 16 is going to be an all kaiju, as I promised, and you know who you are. As I promised, I'm going to pull it out. So, and it's got Godzillas in it. Not all Godzillas, but it's got Godzillas. Okay, good night, y'all.